You're almost home, guys. All you have to do now is make it to the Krusty Krab. You'll have to go as fast as you can to avoid the falling debris. SpongeBob, you've got enough Goofy Goober tokens for me to bring back the paddy wagon.
I do? Oh, that's great.
Guys, you're almost done. The Krusty Krab is at the end of this road.
Thanks for all your help, Mindy.
Yes, thanks for helping us.
Don't thank me yet. You'll have to hurry or the road will be blocked. Go as fast as you can and try to get past the falling debris. If the road gets blocked, you'll have to try again.
Now, I'm going to speed this up for right here because I realized after doing this over and over and over again that the first round of all the levels, the driving levels and stuff, are really the most blah. It's basically each other level is just taking that and adding a little gimmick to it. And then now it's just basically pointless. So I decided to speed this one up a little bit. Now the first treasure chest, I decided to actually do 2 treasure chests in the first round. It's activated when you push the side of the plankton and the statues over there. Top of the first one, they fall like dominoes, and eventually in the very end, they'll and then the random opening will open up. I don't know how exactly that's timed or worked at all by Plankton's engineers, but I guess if they're brain controlled, that actually kind of works for some weird reason. And I do warn you, it's going to actually randomly speed up with music. The background too, now I'm going to have to kind of talk over that, and this will probably have to be bumped up a little bit. Because the first half of this, and also the main reason why I'm also doing this, because, well, it kind of got corrupted, so I had to film it weirdly. So I kind of scratched it. Anyways, the second treasure chest is if you take the back past the park area. And that's probably the first two, the two I find the first run. And you can listen to SpongeBob Patrick sound silly. And then some. Okay, that got me. That legitimately got me.
Looking for a more manly challenge?
Okay. How about just a little more manly?
Mini manly?
I'll give you a limited amount of time to get to the end of the road. Beat the time, and I'll reward you.
Problem with this, didn't we already have a somewhat time limit the first time? I mean, we had to go ahead and get out of here before the place all topple apart. What? With more time, timeline? Jeez, fine. Think of the right words. Do we even need any more of a time limit? I don't know. And give it to you again. Well, nothing left to help you. Luckily for you, you have hardly any time to do this. I mean, luckily for you, that means this video will be shorter. It only takes, technically, according to this thing, 3 minutes to do this run, and this is the slow time challenge. Actually, as we slowly get later and later in this game, I forget more and more about this game. I missed it. Yep, didn't work. I actually kind of forget this level. I don't have a lot of memories for this level. I mean, I really like little or nothing. So, yeah. So I'm probably, that's why I kind of like resorted to help for this one. I had to go back and look up how to find all the stuff, because I honestly didn't remember. I think this was kind of the one level I just said, screw it, I really don't want to feel like playing. Or just the fact that it was hard? Not really, it's not that hard. So anyways, you scoot to the left here, down the alleyway, and a treasure chest. That's one I tried to grab last time. Stop. No. Yes, we know, Plankton, would you please just be quiet? You already said that. If you had like new interesting taunts, then maybe I'll let that one go. But you've already taunted me with that. Yes, we know, Plankton. You've been saying the exact same lines throughout the whole entire game. It has gotten annoying by this point. 10. Yes, we know you like Plan Z also. Now this one's pretty well hidden. I like this one. Wow, you could actually miss that jump.
No, you didn't make it in time.
I didn't know you could make a jump.
Well, maybe we shouldn't have stopped at the Earwax Museum.
Okay, we're back here once again. And this time, yes, I know you have to press nitro. I didn't even know you need, I mean, it looked like it, but I wasn't sure. Anyways, when you get to this very end here, drop down and break backwards. So it's very clever of them. And about halfway through, what's up? There we go. Jeez, it might cost me the race here because of that one little slip up. This actually really close. Nope, but I do get maxing of the manly points. You see there now. Now the next level will be 999. Actually, right before here, let's give help Patrick. Congratulations, Patrick. You have maxed health, even though it won't matter.
Just try to stop.
And you got those 2 seconds might come in, you know, trouble later on.
Here is your reward. Do you want another challenge?
Yeah, we love a challenge.
Love.
Drive down the road and go through each ring as it appears. If you get through them all, I'll reward you.
Last ring challenge. Yes. This is something I've been waiting for. I just get through all these stinking rings, and we'll be done with the rings challenges. Now they all like slightly move. Because obviously that makes it just a little more difficult. I don't know. Move a little bit to the left, so therefore I have to turn a little bit to the left. I mean, they ran out of ideas. At this point in the game, the ring challenges were never original or creative from the beginning. And now they just seem horribly stupid. Maybe you get away with doing it once. Maybe you get away with doing it twice. Yeah, right there. Now let's take the appropriate destination to that place instead of trying to cut through to the right. Oh no. Looks might be tough to get here. Yeah. Here we go again. I mean, this one you actually, if you don't know, you have to make this jump. That's pretty hard, because you have to turn right on a dime there, and be aware that hey dude, you've got to be aware. And also, this road is really slippery. This actually might be the hardest ring challenge, and it might just not because all the rings move and stuff, but it might just because, well, the course itself is the hardest one in the game, and it should be. This is what? The final really legit level. There's the boss fight. The final boss fight, obviously. But, I mean...
So much destruction.
Well, that's because you caused that destruction, by the way. Get out of my way. I do like how the ring challenge this time is not revealing all the secret shortcuts and stuff that it usually did throughout. That's a jerk! You're blinded. I gotta go carefully through here, because these are pretty dang jerkish placements, not having the right and the left side. So that's kind of how you just ride down this thing. Just kind of sweep down the left side of the walls there. It's the easiest thing to do, and now you can't. Now I'm having a little bit of deja vu here, because, well... Oh, it's close enough in order. Anyways, I went ahead and I failed a couple times. I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna stop catching for a little bit, and I'm gonna come back when I'm like right at the spot. And then I realized I started like talking again. Like I got back to the spot and I'm like, okay, blah blah blah. I go to the ring, blah blah blah, random tips, blah blah blah. And then I realized right as I jumped to the finish, I wasn't capturing. So yeah, so I'm doing this again. Anyways, my count was blind jump. That's really the only comment I made that I remembered, or was someone important. That wasn't really important at all. That wasn't. So anyways, thing moves to the left, move to the left, jump through the sky, buy candy bars, And he landed in front of the Krusty Krab. But so, why we land the Krusty Krab? That's the Krusty Krab too.
You did it! Here's your reward.
I got to this screen actually, and then I realized I wasn't capturing. So I almost missed the celebration here. Oh, what a shame.
You're getting to be a great driver, Spongebob.
And he doesn't even have his license.
Oh, thanks, Mindy.
So you deserve a really manly time challenge.
Really, really manly.
Alright, get to the end of the road in time, and I'll give you a reward.
I say it's 2:35. Am I right? Ah, yeah, baby! Sorry, but that felt nice getting that right. I was able to predict this game after playing it for so long. I actually was able to predict how long the last time challenge would be. And they're beating a dead horse if I can figure that out. Oh, I'm impressed with myself. That's right on the nose. And obviously I spent 10 seconds going backwards and I got 2:45. So I should be just fine. Hey Spongebob, why don't you just give up? No one left to help you. No one at all. Let's bump that. I don't know if this is actually much of a shortcut due to the fact that the wait for the thing to open. Yeah, I don't really know if it is or not, but it's cool. Maybe not. It actually might not be. I don't know. Pretty dang close. I don't think it would save much time or lose much time. It'd be like basically flawless to make up any time in there, but everything will do is under the focus. Thank you, Plankton, for telling us that. Go this way. No, this way quicker. This way's quicker. Let's blow something up. Yeah, it's quicker. Boost out here. Chasing the Krabby Patty is being chased by a Krabby Patty. I could think it was this way because I was aiming. If I ended up being the left, there's no room for it. Now I really dislike having that oil for the ring challenge. I made a comment about it, but just kind of decided to talk about how I didn't start capturing in time. But that's like precision platforming in ice levels. That is just jerkish. Don't make people drive on oil and make it slippery. But I kind of want to know. I was like a little kid. I had this one game that had you give power-ups and you could like drop oil slicks in this one little like area that was really like tight. Wound stuff. Okay, this will be close. You gonna drop in time? Yep. Okay, that was fine then. And then I had this like one section with like bottlenecked, like made the road really skinny. Yeah, you really don't care about this anymore. And, like really skinny, and I would just put a bunch of oil slicks in there, and then all the computer cars would drive in there, and they all get stuck. So much fun. I wish I had that game still, but sadly it's been lost to age. I think I lost 3 games. I really want to play each one of them I lost. Why can't I lose like a mediocre game?
Would you like to try and beat your best time on this road?
We sure would, Mindy.
And this time we won't get lost.